God damn it, Yasuhiro. What'd you do?
Yasuhiro. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that there's all there was to it.
It was literally the same candy wrapper, Makoto. Of course not.
Pocket trash.
Pocket trash.
Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about the protein can we found on the floor of the rec room. I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start?
The chem lab. No.
You're stuck on a wall.
Move faster, Makoto.
God, you're
faster.
so slow.
You're so slow. Stop humping this wall.
We'll get out of the wall.
Chem is on the second floor?
It's on like the fourth floor, I think.
Or yeah, the third floor.
Maybe. No, that's the physics stuff. I think the fourth floor opened, didn't it? The chem lab's on the fourth floor.
Oh, that's right. This is the one with the invisible fucking hole.
Yep.
Every time.
Every single time. You just passed again.
Even when I know where it is, I don't know where it is. God damn it.
I don't think you missed turns when you're driving because you can't. You forget about it.
Wait a minute. What is this?
That's the rec room. That's where the crime scene is.
I knew that.
Yes, of course.
I know. Why did I think the rec room was on a higher floor than this?
I don't know. Because it's been 2 months.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I was like, wait a minute. Is my theory holding some water? And then I was like, no, I'm just really dumb.
Where are the stairs?
Isn't this the chem lab?
Nope,
No, it's the physics lab. It's too many fucking science
buildings, there we go.
No, just too many science.
Too many science.
No, too many science.
Too many science.
Data lab.
Data lab. That's a music room.
That's the art room.
Music room.
Wait, no, isn't that the art room?
Nope, the art room's on the 3rd floor. That's the music room.
Okay. It's the office. That's the headmaster's room.
That's you getting stuck on the door. There's
That's
the
the
camera.
chem lab. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Yeah, I got it.
I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand.
Bitch, no.
Bitch, yeah, wait.
Bees! This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it.
Nice one, Makoto.
It looks like 3 shelves have been connected
Wait,
together
that
in one giant
splash
shelf.
bottle was not there before.
No, it was not.
Did you just drop it, Makoto?
Oh, no, it was there in the last shot.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It didn't let me interact with it, unless it just included it as part of the... Okay.
Well, or could have done that too, but... What's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it.
Like, this person seems to have...
There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came
I
from?
told you someone poisoned it.
It looks like the bottle had a label on it.
C4?
C4.
They fucking were gonna blow her up. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point this room wasn't like this.
Then this powder must have been spilled.
That's right. It could only have been spilled around the time of the incident.
Wow, that's a really low poly spill right there. You can see the pixels.
No, it just spilled in cubes.
I see. I see. If that really is what happened, when it happened, it must be related to the case somehow.
Source of the powder. Okay, it is gonna let me interact with all of the things individually.
Yes. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint.
Like this one.
Like those ones. These are footprints? And they're only in front of the left shelf.
None of these footprints relate to the scene as a whole. We may need to sketch out the floor plan.
By we, do you mean me?
How kind of you to offer.
With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
And Hedgehog swooned.
Oh god.
Well, let's go. Chop chop.
Oh god! Okay. So I got to work, and before long I drawn up a sketch of the room. That's beautiful, Makoto.
Listen. Like, how is all of this so, like just kind of But then, like, those footprints are, like, perfect.
Are, like, legit,
what the fuck, Makoto? But it's like, I've only been drawing footprints my entire life. I don't know how to draw anything else.
This is my time. I knew I was practicing drawing footprints for a reason.
Bottle with an arrow, but the bottle is not broken.
So how's this? Watch you go through that whole thing in like 2 hours. I have to go get more.
Oh, I will. Not bad. For you, I mean.
Oof. For me.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf.
You didn't need a floor plan to figure that out.
Thanks, Byakuya. This is why you're worst. This is why you're second worst boy.
No,
is
he's
because,
best boy.
Is because now you're just dumbing to Makoto's level.
He's best boy.
Your snark isn't even saving you. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. Honestly, I'm okay with it though, because he's just like, yeah, Makoto, I'm trying to tell you something. We drew up this whole floor plan to discuss something that you could have just looked at. You idiot. You moron.
Uh-huh.
That's what the footprints tell me. It's literally just like that.
I know, right?
These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours?
No!
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quickly did what Byakuya said.
The same shoes, huh? I see, your feet appear to be too big.
Oh.
Big Mac!
Yeah, you know what they say about big feet.
Unfortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints.
Unfortunately.
But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to.
Then these prints really are a valuable clue.
No shit.
I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also the remains of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Also, it looks like some left some footprints in the powder. Based on the position of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have to have been spilled right around the time of the incident.
Thanks, Makoto.
That's all I can tell for now. Check the shelf.
So...
Check the shelf.
Oh, you can check each individual one.
Yeah.
What?
Well done.
I pressed A.
On this shelf is... One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. What?
Just in one look, I can just tell that these are all dangerous chemicals. Next thought. Those are poisons and powerful chemicals.
That's probably a translation thing to be fair.
You said it twice.
All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C.
That's why there's a big C on the door. So, okay, so this fell from here. Because it's on this side.
Yeah.
But two, it's the C ingredient. However, I'm guessing A is the protein powder.
Well, why do you look?
Because I want to guess and be right. But I'm guessing that this is the protein. So my thought is that but why would it spill and then why would they walk through it?
That is a question, isn't it? Let's see, what's on this shelf? These are all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on this shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I was gonna say, how did I not fucking see that?
So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section A. Huh? But wait. There's one bottle here that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it here by accident?
No, because clearly they poisoned the protein.
They poisoned the protein!
No, my one weakness!
My one weakness!
I didn't go Russian, I went like Transylvanian.
You went Dracula.
No, my one weakness! They poisoned your blah! Blah!
Blah.
Okay, but clearly they got it from C, so maybe when they grabbed it, they knocked another one off and it shattered or something. However, this ended up on the ground. But they had to get the protein powder by walking through it, but why would they walk through it if it was spilled? B.
Bees! So on this shelf looks like a bunch of chemicals. I have no idea what they are.
They're reagents. Simply put, they're used in experiments to bring out They're
Words
reagents. Put simply, yeah, it's too much effort. They're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss.
Oh god, yeah, okay, keep talking. Isn't that kind of harsh?
No, Makoto, it's really not. When you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world.
Not really.
Only if you're going to be a mathematician or a scientist. The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well.
Oh! Oh! I think a fire just started on the floor in here.
Guys, we're gonna lose all the evidence.
I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. I should try to find out more about this shelving unit. Looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A is dietary supplements, Section B is reagents, Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A, but what concerns me is that in Section A there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there.
Makoto, this is undeniably easy to put together.
Is it?
I mean, something else could have happened, but like if the reason that I'm mad is because that's not his immediate thought. He's like, man, the protein that she always eats, poison, and she was coughing up blood. I wonder how these could relate to each other. I'll have to log it.
Well, he doesn't know. Maybe something else happened.
I mean, maybe something else happened, but at least start there.
Yeah.
Because come on, Makoto.
I've already taken a good look at the camera. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room.
I've been trying to, but it made me interact with everything else.
Talk to the boy. Why? Talk to the boy.
Makoto, I admit you have a good eye for spotting useful clues.
Yeah!
That's not
why,
Makoto.
That's why I like Makoto. Makoto's me. He's good at spotting clues. He's terrible at putting them together.
No, he's not. We are. He does nothing.
Well, but technically.
Separate entity, my ass. But you also need to learn how to make use of those clues. Thank you.
What does this mean? Stop making fun of me.
You need to learn how to make those clues useful.
I don't know! My brain doesn't work like that.
My brain don't work.
My brain don't work. All I know is this tune is jazzy.
It really is. But why is it jazzy? You need to put the...
Ah! It's the wrong way. You're moving that way.
I know, I just didn't
You're
go backwards
gonna
yet.
back up down the hall.
I was going the right way, I just wasn't going backwards yet.
That's the art room.
Oh, that's right, the art room's a big fucking tunnel.
It's an abyss and nothing. So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro told me. I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her.
But Makoto, how much detail did you put into into a certain someone's alibi?
But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying.
I wonder.
I wonder who. Someone's lying. Well, I've made some progress of my own.
Like how Makoto goes, someone's lying. No way.
No, it can't be.
We can commit murder, but like a lie?
He wants to trust his friends.
Someone killed her.
He wants to trust his
Someone
friends.
just committed murder.
They did.
But they could never lie.
He wants to trust his friends.
Did you kill him? Makoto, I can never lie to you. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did it. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
He's just such a fucking optimist.
No, he's a fucking idiot.
Alright, let's see what Kyoko's done. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do want to look them over one more time.
They've revealed new clues, huh?
You've already read that.
Oh, she meant the bottles,
on the shelf. It did just say that.
No, it said the Monokuma bottle. I thought it meant the one that was on the floor. Because clearly it's a Monokuma bottle, even though Makoto can't seem to put that together.
I think Kyoko said she found a new clue involving the Monokuma bottles. Something new. Something new. So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. A correlation.
There's one missing.
Hey Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is? Yeah!
No.
Can you just tell me what it is?
No. Because, Makoto, this is why I hate you, because you can't figure it out. But then you list stupid shit that doesn't matter.
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. Also, you need to, you're the protagonist of the game, you need to actually, figure it out.
Yeah.
I can't just tell you. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer! I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree?
Makoto.
Friend-zoned.
I don't even trust you, and I'm playing as you, okay? I don't trust you to...
You think Makoto's secretly the mastermind?
No, I don't trust Makoto to properly transfer what I'm doing into the game. Because clearly there's a bottle missing. This is kind of obvious that there's 2 big spaces. They increase by, what is it, rank in chess? I think yeah.
So that would mean...
So there's the knight was on the floor, which means that queen is gone? Or the king? Which one's higher? I don't normally...
The king is higher. So
okay, so it's the queen's gone. I have a feeling I know where that went.
Up your butt and around the corner?
Damn it.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
I'm gonna smash this over your head.
Yeah. See if you pass out. Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too.
Please cut yourself.
Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that? I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so... Anyway, I need to get something from the camera room. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. With that, Kyoko left the room. I really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And
then I put them in a huge duffel bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys won't hear it, but there was just this sound of just... It's like, is that supposed to be sweeping? I'm assuming?
Yeah. Sorry to keep you waiting. Is everything ready?
Why would you question
I know, right? You just get revealed in the next line. Then let's get to work.
Well, also, who else would it be?
So what kind of experiment are we doing? I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
I think because it's missing, so she wants to know if it's both of the bottles or just one of the bottles.
First,
why is that a really HD scale for like an anime game? Like nothing else is that like detailed.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 of the normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced.
To be fair, the bigger the chest piece, I guess it would be off slightly.
It would be off
They're also
slightly.
probably not that much heavier, but...
Yeah, probably not. And look, if you can see on the scale, they're not exactly even, too. If you look
Well, I
at the
actually
red
put in,
thing.
yeah, they put in detail into that.
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same and nothing else can really affect the weight. Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you collected up on one side of the scale. Blah, blah, blah. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there. Okay, then let's give it a try. I put it in a bag. That's why I made that noise.
I told you it was in a bag!
Huh? The broken pieces are heavier?
So there is 2 bottles then.
Or at least part of another
Well, yeah, well that's the thing is that there's probably 2 bottles, but the Monokuma piece inside is gone, which is what's making it not exactly double the weight.
How is that possible? Just as I thought. What? The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together, and I believe you'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you.
So, again, like, I'm totally get where she's going with it, like, I'm following along, but my thing is, I think we have to sort of figure out, like, it doesn't give you a reason why they were smashed. All it does is say that 2 were smashed.
Maybe the bird was smashed.
Like, Becky was smashed. Like, maybe I just really like those little figurines, and I was just smashing them so that I could get the figurines out.
I just secretly collect figurines and keep them in my room.
Okay, what else?
The
Oh, it was the
magazine stand
magazine
and
stand.
Sakura herself. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine is upside down. Look, it's Pretty Pudgy Princess.
What?
That's the character Hifumi likes.
Oh.
The Pretty Pudgy Princess. Did someone put it back that way on accident?
Maybe Hifumi did, and he read it for research purposes.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore them in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is... On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters.
Toko. That bitch!
And it said, Toko.
Well, we remember the Sayaka mystery, name upside down. We solved it. It was Toko.
It's Toko.
Executor.
Do it! Could this be a dying message?
Or a red herring.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this... It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it.
Or a red herring.
Or a red herring. A dying message. But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey! Is that... That says Toko, right? Oh, Aoi's about to overreact. Yeah, it looks like it. Then she's the killer, right? Aoi, why?
It's because Aoi did it.
Aoi, why?
Because Aoi did it.
Aoi did it.
Listen, honey, I'm not... Aoi, put the gun down. You put the gun down. I can't, honey. You're too suspicious.
Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. God damn it, Aoi. Why do you always do this? This is why I don't like her.
Sweetheart, the adults are sleuthing.
That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer.
No, we can use it to ask Toko, hey, what's this about? But other than that, you can't really do jack shit with it.
So at least then. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious.
Yeah. Because in real life, it could very well be like the person used it to say who the killer was, but not in Danganronpa.
Nope.
That's only the tutorial that's supposed to be the easiest part of the game. After that, they wouldn't just give you the... That's fucking dope.
I know,
Wait,
right?
what is that? Oh, wait, that is the cap?
That's the cap.
I thought there was just a cap underneath it. What the fuck? That's awesome. No one else. We found these
water's
cool
really
water
good.
bottles.
The water tastes good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We found cool water bottles.
Cool water bottles. Maybe I'll take a picture of it. Here.
Put it. It'll be on the Discord.
I'll just put a picture in the video.
Oh. Never mind. It won't be on the Discord.
It'll be up here. Hey, Kevin. Sorry, I gotta make my Game Grumps services. Kevin, put up a picture of this cool ass water bottle.
No, you gotta just get a whole shot, like Danganronpa and a cool water bottle.
I see.
There you go.
Vote on your devices. Which picture is better, hedgehogs or dragons?
Hedgehogs, because it has a wrist in it.
And a blue fingernail. Wow.
I licked the mic.
Why did you do that?
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, viewers. I just swapped some spit with our fan base.
Oh boy. Well, technically you just swapped it with me, because the only person who's been close to that mic is me.
I need to bleach my mouth.
He does it every time we kiss.
Every time we kiss, he bleaches his mouth.
I read that. And then Sakura's body. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered in Sakura's body. And just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
Do what I did. Show your hand in her pants.
That's right. There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's as if she's some kind of detective or something. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it. That's totally normal. Then how can you... I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past.
Why would you word it like that?
What? Sorry, never mind. More importantly, look here.
Piss.
No! Her shoes? You see that yellow powder in her instep? Yeah, it really stands out. That powder is clue number 1.
But the other one was it green powder?
Nope, it was all yellow.
That is not the same color
Yeah,
as
it
the
is.
one in the room.
It is.
Oh, maybe it is.
It is.
I might have rotated the laptop a little bit because from here it looks like bright yellow, but from here it looks greenish yellow. It does, like all the way over here, this looks like bright yellow.
Not really, but okay.
This side.
Just specifically that side. I guess I can see it a little bit.
Yeah, because specifically this side because the screens are.
That's true.
But then here it's got greenish tone to it, whereas way over here.
Okay, keep clicking your buttons. Come on.
Red is green.
Oh my god.
Red is yellow. Red is green. Red is yellow.
You're green and yellow.
You're green and yellow.
No, you're purple. Actually, you're black. Racist.
You just listed like 3 different colors.
No, because your Drag0n is purple, but as far as the channel colors
black
go,
and purple.
You're
so-
black. Yeah, you're not yellow. What's your favorite color? You're not yellow. You gotta hit the button.
And we're back.
We totally didn't cut anything out there at all.
We didn't cut anything out because we knew that you wanted to hear all of our useless dribble.
That's right. We totally didn't have the weirdest day of our lives yesterday and are just utterly exhausted. Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully. Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain. It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead she received 2 blows to the head.
So she did receive 2 blows to the head, but the Monokuma file didn't say she received 2 blows to the head.
What are you doing?
I was just getting hair on your face.
You're gonna smear my makeup.
Ew.
Did you smear it?
No.
Okay, good.
You're my makeup.
You're my makeup.